Brittany and Heather, great to see you guys this morning. Thanks for letting me join you on this Friday.
It's always nice.
Thanks.
It's always nice. You're always busy on a Friday.
Something that's not welcome is an overturned tractor
trailer.
No,
we don't want
Didn't we have lumber this week too?
Probably,
on the BQE, and then
now it's cardboard.
Oh my gosh.
They're out there. They're getting this cleared away. This is in the area of Clinton, New Jersey.
All right, we'll be keeping an eye on that for sure.
For sure. And Brittany, what about the weather? What can we expect?
A little taste of summer tomorrow.
Yes.
Temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s, even today.
What,
not
low
bad.
80s? Did I hear you say that right?
Upper 70s, low 80s tomorrow. But today, we'll see high temperatures in the 60s, but that's still much better compared to yesterday when we only hit high temperatures in the 50s. Right now, it's 48 in Central Park, even starting out milder compared to this time yesterday. And similar numbers all across the map. It's 45 in Bridgeport, 37 in Toms River, and 32 in Poughkeepsie. There is a breeze, especially near the coast out of the southwest, ranging from 2 to 15 miles per hour. It's not going to be as windy as yesterday, but the wind direction, that is key. It's now out of the southwest, and that will push in warmer air. So skies are partly to mostly cloudy. We'll see a mixture of clouds and sunshine with highs in the 60s. So we stay dry throughout the day, but there is a chance for a few showers this evening. I'll show you the timing hour by hour coming up. Heather?
I just got an update about that tractor trailer on 78 as you go onto the westbound side. Not only was it carrying that cardboard, but we're also hearing that it took out a utility pole. So now they have to take care of that utility pole. So this might be there for a while. That's on 78 westbound, getting into the area of Clinton. Now this is Gowanus as you go outbound. You can see only that left lane getting by. This is heading towards the Verrazano Bridge, and this is because of construction. But they've been doing this now for a couple of weeks. Northeast corridor, that 521 due to Penn Station, that is running 15 minutes late. Police activity near Trenton, and we have alternate side of the street parking rules in effect. Tanya, over to you.
All right, Heather, thank you.
Temperatures in the upper 70s and the lower 80s. Even today, warmer compared to yesterday. Already this morning, temperatures are mainly in the 40s all across the area, partly to mostly cloudy skies. This afternoon, we hit 64 in the city, and most of the area reaches the 60s. These numbers are above normal for this time of the year. But it will be cooler for the east end and the south-facing shoreline, all due to a sea breeze. So West Babylon, 59, Brookhaven, a high of 58, and Montauk up to 57. There is a chance for a few showers this evening, but that all clears out just in time for Saturday. Tomorrow, 79, the 80s across interior sections of New Jersey. It will be blustery, and then Sunday we drop to 58 with a chance for a few late day showers. Pedro, Tanya.
All right, thank you.
My advice to you, Brittany, stay neutral because we got Mets.
Go Mets. No, listen, go Mets. Listen, I love Queens. I love everything about Queens. Go Mets.
That's right. Go Mets.
How was the weather at the game? Was it too breezy?
It was a little colder than I thought it was going to be. It was very breezy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. But the atmosphere was so electric that you didn't even think about it.
Well, another thing that's going to be electric, right, Brittany, is the weather.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Take those brunch plans outside tomorrow. Really, the main weather issue Saturday is a gusty breeze again, up to 25 to 30 miles per hour. But we're talking about temperatures in the 70s and the 80s. Even today, things are starting to warm up this morning. We're about 10 to 15 degrees milder compared to this time yesterday. In Central Park, 48. That's 14 degrees warmer in the city, and winds are out of the southwest near 6 miles per hour. So temperatures primarily in the 40s, but we are dipping down in the 30s in areas north and west of the city. It's 32 in Poughkeepsie at the freezing mark, 34 in Montgomery, even Toms River, 37 in the Pine Barrens, and 46 degrees in Islip. Southwest winds ranging from 2 to 15 miles an hour. So it's not going to be as breezy as yesterday, but the wind direction, that is key. It's now out of the southwest, and that is pumping in warmer air. On satellite and radar, skies are clear to partly cloudy, and we'll see just periods of sunshine and clouds today. High pressure keeping things dry throughout the daytime hours. But tonight, there's a chance for a few showers, all thanks to this approaching warm front. That same warm front pushes us up to the 70s and the 80s on Saturday. So this is how it all plays out. Today, clouds and sunshine, highs in the 60s for most of the area, and then after sunset, a chance for a few showers for your Friday evening plans. But rain shouldn't be heavy, and we're not going to see widespread rainfall. I'm pausing this at 6:45 tomorrow morning because this is the start of the partial solar eclipse that will last through 7:04 to 7:05. And things are looking better. Clearer conditions with with a few clouds mixing in. For the rest of Saturday, partly cloudy, maybe a stray shower. The bigger story is temperatures hitting the upper 70s and the lower 80s, all thanks to a warm front that will move north. That same front moves back south as a cold front late Saturday into early Sunday. So first, that will spark another round of a few showers late Saturday into early Sunday, and some of that could linger early Sunday morning. But the rest of Sunday is cooler, with high temperatures dipping down in the mid to upper 50s. The 60s return on Monday, just a temperature roller coaster, as well as a chance for showers and storms, all thanks to an approaching cold front. And Tuesday and Wednesday, get ready for the 40s and the 50s. But today, 64, partly sunny, less wind, and tonight a few showers, 52. By tomorrow, 79, the 80s in some spots. A gusty breeze out of the west-southwest, gusting up to 25 to 30 miles per hour. For the rest of the 7-day forecast, some changes going up and down. The upper 50s and wet late Sunday, 68 and wet Monday, and 52 Tuesday, the upper 40s by Wednesday. Heather?
All right, Brittany, we're going to start talking about the trains here. New Jersey Transit's Northeast Corridor, the 521 due to Penn Station. It's running 15 minutes late. It's police activity near Trenton, so if you're standing on the platform waiting for your train and it's not there in a couple of minutes, that's the reason why. 34AF subways, delays and service changes. Then we'll talk about the roadways now. So now we have 78 going westbound. It's that ramp to exit 13. It's an overturned tractor trailer. The crash took out a utility pole. This happened at about 3 o'clock in the morning, so expect lane closures in the area. I'm also hearing about an accident on the FDR Drive. Alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect. Pedro, Tanya, over to you.
All right, Heather, thanks so much.
Again for the Carolinas tomorrow, but they will get some relief from rainfall Sunday into early Monday. That's a part of the same system that will bring us rain too late Sunday through Monday. But before that, get ready for a big warming trend starting today. Even this morning, it's milder compared to this time yesterday, with temperatures primarily in the 40s. This afternoon, highs reached the 60s all around the tri-state. So we'll see the warmest temperatures around central New Jersey. Belmar 65, Jackson 67, and Old Bridge up to 66. There is a chance for a few showers in spots this evening for your Friday evening plans, but it's not going to be a washout. All of that clears just in time for sunrise on Saturday. And tomorrow we get into the upper 70s and the lower 80s. There will be a gusty breeze, but Sunday we drop to 58 with a chance for rain late Sunday through Monday. Heather?
All right, Queens, if you are...
That's not quite enough.
It's not a bad logo, though.
It's
so you
not,
can,
but still, you know.
I got some space. You know, I like beer, and I got some space.
How many tats do you have, Pedro?
I got like 3.
3?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the more you know.
The more, yeah, the more
You guys just learned something
We just learned
about me.
something about Pedro Rivera right now.
They're cool, too. I think they're cool. My wife hates them, but I think they're cool.
Oh, my gosh. All right. maybe TMI. I'm not sure about that, but no.
You can show off those tattoos this weekend,
Yeah.
especially
That's right.
Guns out
tomorrow,
this weekend.
depending on where they are. Temperatures in the upper 70s and the lower 80s. Even today, things are already warmer this morning compared to this time yesterday. So noticing the difference as soon as you step outside. It's a little breezy too, but it's not going to be as windy as yesterday. It's 48 in the city, and that's 14 degrees warmer compared to this time yesterday morning. Winds are out of the southwest near 6 miles per hour. Now, temperatures are mainly in the 40s, but there are the 30s in some spots. Toms River 37, 32 in Poughkeepsie, and 39 degrees in Sussex. Wind speeds are out of the southwest between 2 to 15 miles an hour. So a breeze near the coast, but it's not going to be as windy as yesterday. The wind direction, that is key because it's now out of the southwest, and that's going to pump in milder air. On satellite and radar, skies are clear to partly cloudy, and just get ready for periods of sunshine and clouds all day. But we stay mainly dry throughout the day, all thanks to high pressure. This evening, there's a chance for a few showers, all due to this approaching warm front and this area of low pressure and a cold front that will impact us late Sunday into early Monday. So this is how the timing plays out. Throughout this afternoon, waves of sunshine and clouds, highs in the 60s for most of the area. After sunset for your Friday evening plans, watch out for a shower in spots, but anything that does manage to form should stay very light. And we'll see this rainfall all thanks to a warm front moving north throughout the tri-state. I'm stopping Futurecast at 6:45 because we'll see that partial solar eclipse between 6:44 and 7:04 tomorrow morning, and skies are looking better. We'll see clear to partly cloudy conditions, so a better opportunity to see the partial solar eclipse. The bigger story for the rest of Saturday, temperatures reaching the upper 70s and the lower 80s, a taste of summer and near that warm warm front, it could still spark a stray shower late Saturday afternoon. Now that same front moves south as a cold front Saturday evening, and we'll see more rainfall. And then behind this front on Sunday, temperatures struggle to get out of the mid to upper 50s, and there's a chance for a few showers around 2 Sunday as well. We'll see more rainfall Monday thanks to a cold front getting closer, and behind this front, temperatures fall down to the 40s and the 50s. So talk about a temperature roller coaster on the 7-day forecast. Today, 64, milder with more clouds and sunshine, not as breezy. Tonight, 52, a chance for a few showers in spots this evening, and tomorrow hitting 79, the 80s in some spots, breezy and much warmer. We'll still have a gusty breeze up to 25 to 30 miles an hour. For the rest of the 7-day forecast, temperatures will go up and down over the next 2 days. The upper 50s on Sunday, and then the upper 60s by Monday with more rainfall, even a few gusty thunderstorms. 52 on Tuesday and 48 by Wednesday. Heather?
All right, we are taking a look at what's happening over here on 78, going onto the westbound side of that ramp to exit 13. This is in Clinton. Overturned tractor trailer. This crash took out a utility pole, so that means that now needs to be repaired. Plus, there was a spill as far as cardboard. That's what it was. It was carrying some cardboard. So expect a lot of lane closures in the area. 26 minutes now to go westbound on 78, just getting into that accident scene. So factor in some extra time. Maybe hop on 22 as your alternate. Here's a look at the George Washington Bridge. Still looks pretty good, picking up some traffic getting into that upper level, which is really no surprise. And then as you head on to the FDR Drive, right there, right near 79th Street, you can see that we do have an accident. Alternate side of the street, parking rules are in effect. Tanya, Pedro, back to you.
Brittany, Heather, thank you.